Dark Swordsman here, and I'm back for more Dark Souls 2. Now, the first things first, I need to apologise because unfortunately I lost my recording of the last episode that I was doing before I could finish it. It went a bit topsy-turvy. But anyway, so last episode I showed you guys how to get through here, and it's pretty small areas, only a few items to be had. And then I got to the top of here and I had a little bit of trouble dealing with the dual wielder at the top here. I've now killed him off camera to save a bit of time. And the way I did it was, basically, if you're struggling to deal with him, what you can do is you can kite him down the stairs and out through the door at the bottom, and then where you can basically drop down towards where you go for the what's the ring called, where you get the third dragon ring from. And down there is a summon sign called Bashful Ray. It's a shade stone one, so he'll only be around for a short period, but it's just long enough to help you kill him off, basically. Now obviously if you summon up Bashful Ray, these guys aren't going to take kindly to that, but if you bring the dual wielder to the summon sign and then summon up, instead of bringing the summoning up here, you won't annoy these guys here or any of the others, and you can basically get a little bit of help dealing with the dual wielder without too much fuss. So anyway, with that all said and done, we're now going to try to take on the Ancient Dragon. First I need to talk to the Ancient Dragon to get something out of him. Then I'm going to attempt to try and take him on. Now, as I've stated before, I've never actually been able to kill him before, so this will be very interesting. There we go, that's what I was after, the Ashen Mist Heart. And then what we're going to do is we want to put ourselves up this end, well and truly out of his way. Oops, let me just switch to the bow here. Now we do need to make sure that we're getting our timings right as well with this. So what we want to do is stick to this side for a minute. As you can see, oh for flip's sake, I was not expecting him to do that. If you can manage to kill him though, you will get a giant soul out of it, and there are 5 in total. Now these giant souls go towards making Vendrick a bit easier to kill. Now obviously I just failed to kill the Ancient Dragon. I'm just going to see if I can get any summonings here a second to get some help with it. If not, well, we tried. Doesn't look like it, does it? But what we could do is just stick around for a minute and see if any signs pop up. It's got to be worth a shot. So we'll just stick around for a little bit. Now it is possible to kill Vendrick without getting all 5 giant souls. Normally I just get 4 of them, and it's just enough, because like I've stated, I've never been able to kill the Ancient Dragon, so, well, not on my own anyway. But let's see if any signs pop up. If not, we'll move on to the next thing that we're going to do, but I just wanted to give it a chance. Just this one time I wanted to show you guys what's what. But basically the trick with what I was going to do was, you basically, when he flame wheels, you run to the other side at the back there. You literally just keep going from left to right. While he flame wheels the right, you go to the left, open fire. When he flame wheels the left, you go to the right. And that's essentially all there is to it. Unfortunately I'm not very good at it, as you can see or saw. And yeah, I ended up paying the price for it. I thought we'd at least get a few summon signs. I'll just give it a few more minutes and we'll see what happens. is a lot of wyverns. Okay, it doesn't look like they're going to pop up, does it? Alright, we'll move on. Right, so from here we want to go to... Let me think a minute. Forest of the Fallen Giant. And from here we're going to drop down this ladder. I know I didn't bother going back for my souls, but to be honest it was only 25k of souls and that's nothing compared to what we can get now. And we're going to make our way through here. And we're going to have to deal with this guy first of all. Oh, all the times for Forlorn to show up. God, his timing's inconvenient. Come here. I think Forlorn's probably my most hated NPC in beta because he just pops up randomly, constantly, and gets in the way. Ugh. Just grab this. And we're going to go ahead and make our way through here now. So we're going to need to once again present the ring. So that will be that one. And I need to go do some ring repair. Probably do that after this episode's done actually, before I start the next episode. Now it is possible to get to this bonfire early and without actually having to go through that door. But it is difficult. But as you can see over here, this is where we were when we went down to get the fire longsword. But what you can essentially do is you can drop along and then run and jump across. It's one hell of a run and jump to do, but it is doable. And you have to be barking mad to try it. I've only seen one person do it so far. Right, so we're going to go ahead and examine this. You'll only be able to do this if you've got the Ashen Mist, by the way. And when you get in there, you're going to have a bit of a time limit. But I'm going to show you guys a way in which you can deal with the boss in a real cheesy manner. When I say cheese, it really is cheesy. Okay, so first things first, we need to get rid of these darn giants. Which these fireballs are going to be helping with quite a bit. I think that's one down. Uh-oh, I've got a turtle coming after me. Well, we already know how to deal with these guys, don't we, folks? Oops. Well, we know how to deal with them when our character doesn't decide to be special and, you know, do a shoulder barge for no apparent reason other than just because it wants to show off. So that giant right at the back there, he's our boss fight. It is possible to get summonings in here, but you have to talk to the right people. Ben Hart is one of them, but you have to follow his storyline, which we haven't done. Oh, there we go, he's down. Just going to run through here a second. Grab this. And this will trigger this. And I believe what we can actually do, if we can get the right angle, is... What? How did that hit me? What on earth? Okay. Interesting. Actually, I think I was stood in the wrong place thinking about it. Bear with me a minute, folks. I think we needed to be just ever so slightly further down. Not too much further down, but... so I think I got my positioning just a little bit out, as it were. Because obviously you have to watch out for those fireballs as well. They do hit quite hard. Because we're basically looking at someone's memory here. And as we can see, there's quite the war going on here. There's one giant down. Crap. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh, come on. Sake. Not having a great time today. I died so many times in that other episode that I lost as well. Things just aren't going right for me today. And I don't know why that turtle keeps managing to get through. He doesn't normally. Right. Third time's the charm, folks? What do we reckon? There we go, that's one giant dealt with. Problem solved. Right. Ooh, God. That was really bad timing on my part. We want to go up here first. And that should make that head over there come down. There we go. We'll wait until that's finished rolling. Going to make myself human again so I get my full health bar back. Okay, now that fireball's been through, we can get through. And we want to position ourselves just over here. The flames shouldn't theoretically hit us from here. And we can basically hit the boss from here. Well, we should be able to, hold on. Forgotten to put something on. I'm hoping I have it. That could be a problem. Doesn't look like I have the hawk ring. Unless I get just that little bit closer. I cannot hit him. We need the hawk ring and I don't have it. And I can't remember where the hawk ring is, and I'm a little bit confuzzled as to why I haven't picked it up. I will just go through all my rooms here just in case I'm being blind. No, I definitely do not have it. I wonder where that is then. get just a little bit closer then. There we go, got his attention. So what we can do then is we can... Ow. Got hit by the flames. For God's sake. Oh, come on. So where on earth is the Hawk Ring? I'm really gobsmacked that I haven't picked it up. I'm just going to Google this one a minute and find out where it is. Oh, that's why, because we haven't got to it yet. Right, let's hop back through here a second. Sorry about this, folks. But basically where I was stood is where you want to be, but you're going to need the Hawk Ring. If you don't have the Hawk Ring, it's not going to work, because you just can't get that range. So I'm just going to show you guys where to go for the Hawk Ring. Had I realised that we didn't have it and that it was in this area, I would have dealt with this area next before going to deal with that giant. I was unaware that it was sat there, if I'm honest. I generally thought we'd already got it. I was unaware that we hadn't. So what we're going to do is we're going to drop down onto it. What? Since when does that kill me? I've dropped down there millions of times. Well, okay then. Right, okay. I'll have to put the silver cat ring on to deal with that little problem then. Open up. Right. Just kill him. I think it is actually possible to drop onto the archway and then from the archway down onto the thing. No, apparently I cannot get onto the archway now. Dark Souls 2 had an update that I was unaware of. Basically, I used to be able to drop onto the archway and then from the archway down onto the next bit. For some reason, it's not having it. Not sure why. I'll put the silver cat ring on and I'll do it that way. I mean, you are supposed to go a different way to actually get in there, but I never go that way because it's a nightmare getting through that way, so I prefer to try and outwit the system a little bit with this one. So let me just put my silver cat ring on a second. Hopefully that should stop us from dying. Yeah, there we go. And then from here we're going to drop this way. Hydrate stone! We're going to have to deal with these guys now as well, but they are easy enough to deal with. I suggest going... I strongly advise with going... where is it? Long range with these guys. You need to put yourself in a position where you can hit them, but they can't hit you, basically. I think there's about 4 or 5 of them to deal with in total. come on. Now miraculously he can hit me again. That's one down. There's another one just here as well. Oh, as if. Come on. Now I'm hitting invisible walls. I hate it when it does that. What? There we go. Just say, don't give me that crap. One of these items has to be the Hawk Ring. There it is. And I think we also picked up something else that we were going to need in here as well. Oh no, we haven't picked it up yet. Somewhere in here is the key to the second DLC. Since we're down here, we might as well now try and get it. Although, actually, how long have I been recording for? Oh no, that's right, we're at 22 minutes, we're fine for now. Great fireball! Now we've got to deal with the next load of drakes. There's one. And I'm really hoping that I'm at the right angle here, and if I am, it means the drake will not be able to hit so easily. Oop. Oh, come on! That is really starting to annoy me now. So many times I have caught them in that blind spot, and in blind spots up on the top area there, and for some strange reason... Ugh. Well, anyway, the key to the second DLC is down there. I'll go ahead and get that off camera to save us a bit of time. We now have our Hawk Ring that we needed. I'm going to go ahead and equip that now, and I'm going to show you how to deal with the giant. Where is my Hawk Ring? I know I picked it up. There it is. So let's go ahead and head on in. So, first of all, we're going to need to get rid of these guys again, unfortunately. Oops. And you want the two giants to kill everything down there as well, preferably before you kill them. So we'll come up through here and up to here. That will make the statue move. Like so. now that that's flamed and we can get through, we can pop ourselves here. And now, because we've got the Hawk ring on, we should be able to hit him now. What? We're still not in range? Are you... Oh, there we go. I was going to say, don't give me that crap. And the thing is, the wall will stop him from being able to hit us, so we can literally just stand here and shoot him, and he can't do anything about it. It is a real dirty way of dealing with him. But it works. I almost wish I could put ×3 on for a second just to speed this up a minute. But unfortunately I can't. And this giant has to die in order for Nashandra to summon up later. There we go. Done. Oh, for crying out loud. As if that just hit me. Oh, I hate these fireballs. I'm going to have to go back in there to go get the giant soul now. That's really annoying. And to get my own souls back. I mean, hell, this video's been 28 minutes long. There's been nothing but me dying. Tried to speed this up as much as I possibly could as well. I'm going to just try and run straight through, I think. Let them all battle it out. I probably didn't have that many souls anyway, so I'm just going to run through. I might try and go back for my souls in a minute, but I mainly want to get the giant soul that was in here. There we go. Got it. That's him dealt with. So there's another body here as well that we can grab. Sod it, there goes my souls. Oh well, I've got the giant soul, it doesn't matter. We did what we needed to, it's fine. Okay, just trying to think. Oh, actually, we want to go and get that, don't we? So when we came through here earlier, there was an item that we did not grab. We can now go ahead and grab that, and it's Twinkling Titanite and another Fragrant Branch of Yore. Now you can access that set of items early, but it is quite tricky and there's a lot of jumping involved and all sorts, so how long have I been recording for? We're at 35 minutes. I'm going to try and get these other dream worlds done, I think. Sorry boys, not today. Should be, there it is, that's what I was looking for. Wah! Where did you come from? Put myself back here, nullify the effect, and then from here we're going to go this way. Get rid of him and leave him through here, take a right over to this tree here, and these two clowns. And then we go to our second dream. This is the memory of Vamar. And we can actually just run through this one, really. There's Drummond there. If you talk to him, you can get a few bits and bobs from him. But since I'm against the clock, I'm just gonna... Apparently I'm going to get knocked on my ass by a giant that's cruising for a bruising. So actually there is an item that we can grab just here. But since I'm against the clock, I'm going to try and speed run this. I don't usually like to do speed running, but I'm going to... Ow! Alright, get up then, you numpty. But being as I'm against the clock, I'm going to speed run this as much as I can. And getting through that lot's going to be a nightmare. But it is doable. You just basically have to let them get on with it. Oh, as if I just got hit by that. Bloody Nora, that hit hard as well. Right, I just want to go around this side. There's a chest here that we can grab. There we go, it's that one. Through here. Through here. Now we are going to have a giant to deal with, unfortunately. This one's one that we can't really get past without fighting, unfortunately. Oh, as if. Giants have such horrible abilities. Fine, if that's the way you want to play it. Now the giant can't get through here, so what we can do is shoot him from here. Might just heal up a second actually. Where's he gone? There we go, that's him dealt with. As you can see, we're starting to fade because the dream's coming to an end. But we've managed to do it just in the nick of time and got what we were after. And there's 2 more to go after. So from here, we're going to go through here, hang a right, this guy, take another right through here towards the pursuer gate. This guy, probably going to have to kill the other guy as well. Where is he? Is he going to come down? There he is. Oh, he rolled through. By now you should be able to flatten pretty much everything here. And if you can't, well then there's something seriously wrong. Through the pursuer gate and out the other side. Both of them. There we go. This is the memory of Oreo, I think it is. Or Oro. I'll soon tell you in a second. Memory of Oro. Now this one's actually really quick and easy to do. If you're just going for the giant souls, follow me. I want to come through here. Got to watch out for those crossbows at the back, they hit hard. Alright, what we need to do then is we need to get around the side here. One down. We'll leave the other guy because he's not attacking. There we go, solve the giant, examine again, and we're out. Now I have gone over the 35-minute mark again, unfortunately, but it is what it is. Right. So I'm going to be showing you guys one last place that we can go to, and it's a really, really quick one actually. Actually, second thoughts, I might leave that for next episode, because I'm going to have to go through some stuff to get to it. Right, well, I think now's a good opportunity to end the episode, so thank you very much for watching, folks, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye for now. Take care.